back in 1693, the people of Salem, Massachusetts,
Witches!
Yes?
thought they got rid of the Sanderson sisters for good.
We shall be back!
300 years later, it's Halloween Eve, and they're back.
We're home!
Are you boys a little old to be trick-or-treating?
Talking about 3-ancient hags versus the 20th century. How bad can it be?
Now they're digging up old friends and running amok, looking for the one thing they miss most.
Who stayed for supper?
I'm not hungry.
But we are.
Only one boy has the power to stop them
Prepare to die again!
You have no powers here, you fool!
before all Salem falls under their spell.
Hello, you!
Walt Disney Pictures presents Bette Midler,
Hello!
Sarah Jessica Parker,
Would thou dance with me?
and Kathy Najimy. Hocus Pocus.
Into the night!
They love to fly, and it shows.
Good night. Sleep tight, no screaming.
I've lived off of women all my life. It's my talent, getting women to do what I want them to do. Bartender, this one's on her.
He was charming.
Who is he? He's gorgeous. He can't take his eyes off you.
He was wealthy.
Was your wife rich?
Very.
So you stand to inherit a great deal of money.
And I've earned every penny.
He was a real lady killer.
God put too damn many attractive women on this earth.
Hasn't anyone ever said no to you before?
My wife said no, just before I threw her out the window.
We're dealing here with a case of cold-blooded murder for profit.
You find it amusing, being charged with murder?
I want you to defend me. He's a slimy son of a...
But the question is he a murderer?
We need to get one thing very clear. I did not murder anybody.
The moment she took his case,
You know, it's funny. I actually believe you. Liars are seldom this blunt.
I guess I got me an attorney.
he took control.
What did you tell her?
Everybody knows we're lovers.
There's nothing going on with me and this guy. I'm not attracted to him.
He's butting into our lives, so I say dump.
And he has her where he wants her.
I'm forbidden to repeat anything you tell me.
Does that pertain to just the current crime that I'm charged with, or would that include any
Other murders.
Can't turn him in unless you want to kiss your career goodbye.
Take me down with him.
like that?
Rebecca De Mornay,
Well, you had this whole thing worked out in advance.
Don Johnson,
Frankly, I'm beginning to tire of you. I swear to tell the whole truth,
Jenny won't hurt you. I need you.
and nothing but the truth.
And what happens when he doesn't need me anymore?
So help me God.
guilty as sin.
Do you think you can stay out of trouble for 2 days?
I'm this close to doing a deal that's gonna bring me more money than you can imagine, and I ain't letting nothing mess it up.
Ex-con Jack Charles thought he could get away with anything.
You ever think we'd make a score like this?
Until fate came knocking.
Hi, Daddy.
You got kids? We never did blood tests, but
We're going with you, Jack.
In your dreams, kid.
Now he's a wanted man
Radical, Dad!
don't call me that.
with some unwanted company.
Jack, I'm hungry. Dad! Dad, I have to go to the bathroom.
I hate all this family crap.
Hollywood Pictures presents
Hit the road, Jack.
the story of a man who set out to become a crook
Don't you care about how we feel?
What have you two done to me?
and ended up
What do you got on that truck anyway?
My kids are on that truck. A father.
Dad!
So we having fun yet?
Yeah, Dad! Run! This is great, isn't it, Dad?
I can't see life.
This is my soul.
The man has no idea how to raise children.
Pat Patrick Swayze.
What you
Hit the road, Jack! Come on, let's go. It's a party.
Fatherhood.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, beautiful.
It was a peaceful farming community.
Spacious skies.
A place where everything had stayed the same for generations.
Amber waves of grain.
They've always known that someday change would come, but no one expected it to come home with the girl next door.
Middle America. Who the hell is that?
He's weird.
He's like nothing they've ever seen. Nothing they've ever heard.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but Miss Warner, you're giving me a semi.
You distract him, I'm gonna hit him over the head with a shovel.
So basically, we're not going to be hanging out? No.
But after spending a little time together...
So you're just an old hacker disguised as an idiot.
Why don't you, put a little makeup on?
The great American family...
You don't like it, do you?
No, I think I do.
...will never be the same again.
Let's chow down here and munch some grinding!
And he'll turn one small town into one huge party.
Check out the wood that I created for him. You okay?
Beautiful day.
Feel the breeze and let it glide. Oh yeah, 747.
This son-in-law.
What do you think their kids are gonna look like?
They say when you're dead, you're dead. They say you only get one chance at life. But for childhood sweethearts Missy and Johnny, true love will never die.
He came back from the dead for me.
God, my boyfriend won't even pump gas for me.
By God, if it ain't the zombie out with a living woman.
What do you have against Johnny besides the fact that he's dead?
He's a stinking zombie, you idiot.
He's been gone for such a long time.
My dad will go berserk if he finds out I went out with a dead guy.
You stupid dead zombie pond scum.
There's a lot of prejudice against the undead.
Or of the undead.
Tramp! Zombie lover! We want the zombie!
Pretty damned active for a dead guy.
Come on, let's get it, Greg!
Hey! Quit it! If you're gonna kill him, you're gonna have to kill me. I mean it.
My boyfriend's back.
Well, I hope somebody eats a whole damn bunch of you.
On their first stakeout, detectives Bill Riley and Chris Lacey had a simple assignment: to observe and stay out of the line of fire. That job left them with a distinguished reputation.
Watch a pro. Police! You're under arrest!
So that's how a pro does it, huh?
Now, they're about to face...
Don't you dare sit in my chairs.
...the biggest challenge of their careers.
Gentlemen, this assignment is confidential. The U.S. Department of Justice asked us to help find a witness.
Stakeout.
We heard you're good at it.
We think you'll be able to pass for father and son. No way.
Papa!
All right, just stop it right now.
And I'll be going with you.
Really? As what? My granddaughter?
No, your wife.
My wife?
They've got a new partner.
I can use some help up here, please.
Help your mother.
I think that Bill should shave his mustache.
I have had this mustache for 13 years. How long have you had yours?
They've got a new identity.
I've prepared our backgrounds in case we come into contact with our neighbors.
Did you know that you were illegitimate? Thank God.
And they're undercover as the average American family.
Oh, Gina, this is my husband.
Chris!
If they can just get off each other's case.
Did I make that too small? I'm really...
They might solve this one.
What happened? Get down.
Oh, God, I hate this part. No! Wait a second!
Touchstone Pictures presents...
Stop shooting at us, you idiots!
Richard Dreyfuss.
You go. I'll cover you. Go!
Emilio Estevez.
Why don't You go and I cover.
Because I'm already doing the covering thing. Go on, go on.
And Rosie O'Donnell.
Come on, get happy.
In a John Badham movie, another Stakeout.
Michael J. Fox is a children's agent.
Big deals happening every minute.
And his clients want to be actors.
I want to work with Michelle Pfeiffer.
In the worst way.
They're so cute at this age, aren't they?
Then he met a performer.
If you didn't steal anything, what is this?
That would turn his life around.
I tried to steal it, which is wrong and bad and terrible. But enough about me.
If you can do it in front of the television camera, what you just did in front of those people, we could be very wealthy. Like you to meet Angie Vega, our newest client.
Well, hello, Dolly.
Who's the troll?
Day 21. What would you like for Christmas?
Find a chimney and shove yourself.
All right.
Cut! I'm up to this crap you have to eat today. What am I, Job? Cut!
I think you ought to come out and look at this.
Cut! What do you do? Pick up kids from off the streets?
Oh, bite me.
Now with a little teamwork.
Separate checks.
And a lot of luck.
You boys and I are gonna have to discuss making Angie our national sunburst cookie girl.
They might just make it to the top.
She got the job! She got the job! Yes!
Give me a break.
I used to live in a neighborhood like this. Nothing but trouble. Am I right? Every city in the world's got a place like this. People like us. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going back.
This is John Harris, who just flew in yesterday from Los Angeles to help us. Mr. Harris is a group leader with the Drug Enforcement Administration. His principal capacity is that of an advisor.
We got enough policemen.
You read the papers. We got that crime, we might as well have the coppers.
What's going on, Lewis?
I thought you could tell me.
Who is it, Harris? Who are you after?
We always catch up with you Yanks eventually. Skyscrapers, hot dogs, remote controls, now this.
I thought you might be able to help me. What is all this to you, eh? That's my business.
Still an advisor, Mr. Harris? They're just kids.
That's where it starts.
I want people to really see what's going on in here. I can't believe they're experimenting on endangered species like these.
Exactly what kind of work do you do here?
I do genetic research.
I want to do the intro to the story. Is this dog an innocent victim? And this doggy, Max!
I want Max back. We're not talking about a street mutt here. We are talking about $1 million research hound.
Thank you, Max. Sweet.
See, Max is not your typical dog. He's a genetic crossbreed.
Get him, Max!
Enhanced sight, hearing, strength, stamina. The ability to climb with jaguar-like agility. Even a chameleon-like capability to camouflage itself if threatened. In the right hand, can save thousands of lives. With the long hands, he can be a deadly weapon.
We're in big trouble.
He's coming apart. He is gonna sneak. Man's best friend.
Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it? Music from the blockbuster movie. 14 outstanding Tina Turner tracks, including the hits Disco Inferno, I Don't Wanna Fight, and Why Must We Wait Until Tonight?
Tell me why must we wait until tonight?
What's Love Got to Do with It? The album from Tina Turner.
Oh, tell me why.
Whenever you rent or buy a video, you need to be sure that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you, there are certificates given to films which tell you broadly what the film is like. This film has been classified 18, which means it's for adults only. It's an offence for your shop to supply an 18 video to anyone under that age, so don't ask them to break the law. An 18 film will certainly have an adult theme and might well contain strong scenes of sex or violence, which could be quite graphic. It may also contain some very explicit language, which will frequently mean sexual swear words. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make an informed choice. They allow you to have peace of mind and be entertained. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the film.